Stop living in the past. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. On today's motivation for success, I'm going to be talking about some habits that you and I have to drop in order for us to succeed both in life and in business. Yes, this is going to be a multiple video series. So what you're watching right now is actually part 1. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss part 2 and part 3 of these habits you and I have to drop. So far on the list I have 33 habits, but today I'm just going to give you 10 of the habits that you and I have to drop in order for us to succeed in life and in business. Without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. Number 1, stop living other people's lives. Yeah, stop imitating, copying, and trying to be somebody else that you are not. Yeah, live your life, embrace your life, and thank God for whom He created you to be, because you have something in you that nobody else has. So if you try to be a dupe of Nokis, you are going to be a terrible dupe. So make sure that you live your life. Drop the habit of copying or trying to live other people's lives. Actually, you know what, there's a book that I like by Rachel Cruz that is called Love Your Life and Not Theirs. You have to love your life. Yeah, check it out on Amazon. Not sponsored, but it's just one of the books that I recommend and that I like, and it's a financial management or money mindset book. Coming in at number 2, stop complaining. You know, complainers are so, you know, I don't know about you. If I'm around a person or people who complain non-stop, I call them chronic complainers. If you are around a chronic complainer, all that does to me personally is it drains my energy. I cannot focus. I just hear noises in my ears. I do not like complaining. I choose to live a life of gratitude. Yes, I may have a lot of things to complain about, but it is a conscious decision that I make not to complain. There is far more to be thankful for than to complain. Coming in at number 3, related to number 2, is stop the negativity. Why the negativity? Negative people usually are complaining people. Yeah, those two go hand in hand. The negativity is just not even seeing good in anybody, complaining about everything. When maybe a team is maybe you are in a meeting, you try to be negative. Everything that you look at, the first thing that you see is the first thought that comes to your mind, because you wired yourself that way, is a negative thought. You have to quit that because it is holding you back. There is no way you are going to succeed if you constantly live a life of negativity, if you constantly live a life of complaining. And we know that these two, negative people and complainers, those are the most unhealthy people. Those are people who are normally sick. Those are people who are so miserable. They are people who are not happy. If you find yourself looking at somebody and all you can think about is a negative thought, or the first thing you see somebody or they come to your mind, all you can think of is a negative thought, then my sister, my brother, you got a problem. You have to drop that habit and replace those by deliberately looking at something that is positive, whether it's a person or a situation. Look at the positive that person may have. I tell you, there is more positivity than negativity in every single one of us. Even in our life situations, our blessings are far more than the not so great things in our lives. So choose gratitude, choose positivity, and you'll never regret it. Geez, number 4 really hits closer to home here. At number 4 is stop procrastination. Don't put off what you need to do today for tomorrow. You know, you can never recover the time that you lost. There is not going to be another January 2022. There's not going to be another February 2022. So do today those things that you need to do today, and you'll be surprised at how much you can achieve. And when we stop procrastination, myself included, you know, not only do we feel good about ourselves, but we make progress in our goals, in our life, in our business. We get more done than putting things off, because the more we put things off, there's a high chance chance that we are not even going to do those things in an excellent way, or in a way that we are required to do it. So let's do today what we need to do today. I am so guilty on this one. I need deliverance as well. Yeah, that's procrastination at number 4. If you're still watching, my friend, thank you so very much. Go ahead and click that thumbs up button, and if you haven't subscribed already, it is absolutely free. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. Okay, this one really annoys me to the bone. Stop living in the past. Stop living in the past. Yes, we know you were once successful, or you were somebody somewhere years or ages or decades ago, but this is now. Focus on the future. Living and dwelling in the past is not going to speed up your success for tomorrow. Just forget about the past. Focus on the now, and those successes that you had, I always say, shelve them in your memory drawer, in your memory cabinet. One day when you have grandkids or whatever, great grandkids, you're going to pull them up and just tell them as stories to your grandkids. Otherwise, for now, nobody cares and nobody's interested. Just focus on now and where you are going. Stop living in the past. Stop talking about who you were once, or what you did, or what kind of job you did some years ago. Focus on the future and put more energy at where you are going rather than where you come from. You know what it's like? It's like somebody who is driving and they are constantly looking at the rear view mirror. Guess what's gonna happen? They're going to lose focus on the road, and they're going to smash and cause an accident. That's why where you are going, the front windshield of your car is bigger than the rear view mirror. It means you gotta focus on where you are going, not where you are coming from. Past successes are for yesterday and they are not relevant today. Don't bore anybody, or don't try to undermine other people by bringing up things like, I used to do this, or I was this. Who cares? Nobody cares, my friend. Sorry to break that news to you if you had no idea. Nobody's interested in you living in the past or what you used to be. We always somebody's in the past. We all had great jobs. We all did something, but it's not relevant now. So right now we are focusing where we are going. Okay, the 6th habit that you and I have to drop, my friend, is living a life of regret. You cannot change the past. Look at the future, like the success thing. Look at the future, look at where you are going, set your goals, make a plan to achieve those goals, and start working that plan. That way you are going to move ahead. You cannot regain that time that you lost making those bad decisions, or that one decision that resulted in where you are right now. Just focus on where you are going. Stop living a life of regret. It doesn't help you or anybody around you. So coming in at number 7, you have to stop daydreaming unless you can take action on those dreams. Don't just dream and leave it at that, otherwise you're wasting your time. So if you're going to be spending a lot of time daydreaming, make sure that you write those dreams down and take action to make them come to reality. And then on number 8, my friend, is stop being easily offended. Yes, and you know what? My word for 2022 is unoffendable. Oh boy, once you set words like that, or things like you want to be patient, that's when you get the most trials. Yeah, when you pick a word like being unoffendable, that's when you get more offended. It's like the devil is watching to say, I'm gonna pounce at any time. For you and I to succeed in life and in business, we have to make a conscious effort to ignore offenses as much as possible. Yes, offenses are guaranteed to come our way, and they come from people who may be very close to us, people in church, people at our jobs, people, our neighbors, or whatever, people who are closer to us. Those are the people who most likely are going to offend us, and it is so painful when these offenses come, because you know what, if it's a stranger, I could just ignore it and let it be. But if it's people whom you have to be interacting with or seeing every week or working with, it's a huge challenge, because you are really stuck with those people. So let's try by all means. I'm saying let's because I know this is my thing. I'm trying by all means not to be easily offended, because you know, it's like there are other people who would really work hard to get into your nerves by, you know, doing things that they know that they offend you, or doing things that undermine your intelligence, or doing things that make you feel like you are not worthy. But I choose to not take offense because I have better things to do, and I know whose I am, and I focus on the positive, I focus on who I really am, and whatever things are done to offend me, I choose to really ignore them and let it be. And if they are done intentionally, well, too bad, because that hurts you more than it does hurt me. Okay, so let's try by all means not to be easily offended. I know it's a challenge, it's not easy. And then coming in at number 9, remember, did I say the last 2 are my favorites? Maybe I forgot, because I'm re-recording this video. Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah, so at number 9 is stop operating on other people's opinions. Yes, this is a biggie as well. Stop operating on other people's opinions. People will always have opinions, whether you do something or you do not do anything, whether you live or you stop living. People will still have an opinion about your life, about what you do, about what you should be doing with your husband, or what you should be doing in your business, or how you should be raising your children, or how you should be. The list is endless, my friend. Stop operating on other people's opinions. Their opinions of you do not matter, and you do not have control over what other people think about you. I came across something very interesting. Now I don't remember who it was, but it was fairly recently. They said what you think of me is none of my business. So meaning, whatever other people think about you, it does not matter. You have no control over that, because no matter what you do, somebody's going to think something about you. Somebody's going to have an opinion about you. So don't even listen to it. Just keep doing yourself. Yeah, keep doing yourself, boo. Move on with your life. Don't focus on those people who will always have opinions about your life. And coming in at number 10, this is 10 out of 30 something habits that you and I have to drop in this year and beyond, so that we succeed in life and in business, is stop listening to criticism that is not constructive, and stop taking criticism from people whom you wouldn't take advice from. Only listen to constructive criticism to a person who you would even pick as your mentor, to a person whom you respect, and who will genuinely and sincerely give you constructive criticism. Not people who just want to tell you how to run your YouTube channel, what you should be talking about on your YouTube channel, and yet they don't even have a YouTube channel themselves. Well, yeah, that is if they are negative, you know, or if they have all these things to criticize you about what you are doing, and they have nothing to show for their own life. Stop listening to those people. They should instead redirect their energy and their focus on their own lives, and you do yourself, they do themselves, and everybody's gonna be happy. But you know what, I'm just saying, I wish that's how the world operated, but unfortunately, my friend, bad news is that's not how the world operates. Somebody somewhere is going to always criticize you. Somebody is always going to have an opinion, and yeah, we live in an opinionated world. Worse, in America, we live in a society that is so opinionated, and the criticism, it's all over. It doesn't take any specific location for anybody to criticize you. Yes, we live among criticism is going to happen, but if it's criticism from somebody whose life is not even in order, or somebody who has nothing to show for their life, then just let it come in one ear and leave the other, and just do yourself, boo, and I'll do myself. Okay, thank you so very much, my friend, for watching. Remember to share this video, especially with people whom you think, or the people who came to your mind while you're watching this. Don't get in trouble. but just share it, okay, in your groups and wherever. And remember to leave me a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, it's absolutely free. I'll see you in part 2 of this motivation for success in business, in life, where we are talking about dropping those habits that are hindering our growth in business and in life. With that being said, my friend, remember to be kind, and don't forget to do small things with great love. From our heart to yours. Adios. Bye bye. God bless you. I love you. Take care. Cheers.